Hey folks, hey, this is Wesley Virgin. I'm back, and tonight, okay, wherever you are around the world, we're going to talk about something that's powerful, okay? Look behind me here. What do you see? You see a vision board. And over the years, and to be honest, that vision board that you're seeing right behind my back, I created that a few years ago. And that vision board has done some incredible things for me in my life. And I want to share it with you because a lot of folks out there, including yourself, the way that you're doing vision boards, I know you're reading them in the book, they say create vision boards, but you're doing them incorrectly. And it's the only reason why you're not manifesting your desires, your dreams, and it's the only reason why things are not happening in your life. And I want you to take notes because it's going to be some powerful techniques that I've used and I continue to use to get the things that I want effortlessly. And I use that word effortlessly a lot, and I know a lot of people don't like that only because it appears that you don't have to do a lot of work to get what you want. And the new age metaphysical thinking, which I have learned, which I'm learning, which I am mastering, you don't. Okay? And if you pay attention to this video, I want to show you, okay, how you can really manifest what you want by using some of the techniques I'm going to share in this video. Okay? So, I'm in my assistant's office right now. Shh, don't tell her. It's kind of dirty in here. No, I'm just kidding. But let me set this video up real quickly here. What's up, Ari? What's up, Josh? What's up, Mike? Go! Get in here. Share the video out now. All right? If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? You have to learn something new. Understand, this is like school, okay? But this is school that is free. The only thing I do and that I sell right now is a CD, audio, that's 10 CDs, that's in the link above this video, where you can hear me every single day and some of the techniques and strategies I've used to make millions of dollars and create the happy life that you see me today, okay? So Chris, so please share this out because this is school, baby. Wesley is your teacher. I'm your professor. And I'm about to show you how to get this money, baby. Get wealthy, okay? Or get what you want, more importantly. Give me 1 second here. I'm all tech. I'm a technologist guy now, right? Let me see. Can you guys still see me? Is this working properly? Can you see me? Let me know if you can see me okay. Here, hold on. Got another video. It's not flipping over. Well, it's flipping here. Hey, can you guys still see me properly? Just comment, yes, Wes, I can see you properly. This is probably going to be it is. It's going to be a very, very powerful video here because I'm going to explain how this works. Okay? A lot of you guys are doing it wrong. You're just putting up pictures, right? You're putting them on here. And you're putting them in your wall. And some of your vision boards are in your closet right now. Okay? You need to pull them out of your closet because I know you're giving up when you go. You're like, this vision board stuff don't work. Right? I'm going to start saying these affirmations. This sounds stupid. I know. Understand this. Write this down. It's a very important lesson in life. You don't know what you don't know. Okay? Let me say that one more time. You do not know what you don't know. It is stuff and information out there that's available, but it's not taught in the mainstream, okay? I used to be just like you trying to figure everything out. But since I've figured it out, all right, let me say it like this. I am figuring it out, right? Yes, I'm making millions of dollars. Yes, I'm very happy. Yes, my quality of life is outstanding, but there's always more. So that's why I'm always learning. So understand this. Whenever you think you know it all, you don't. Whenever you think that you can't learn more, you can. That's important, okay? All right, now, as you can see here, this is a vision board here. All right, you know, I got this from Walmart, I don't know, Best Buy, whatever. And as you can see here, and I did this, guys, just to let you know. Let me see. Okay, I did this in, I think, 2013 or 2014, okay? And it's 2017, so I created this 3 years ago, okay? And let me show you what I did. Now take notes. Now what I did is, and this is probably what you're doing. You're putting pictures. Who's doing this? First of all, has a vision board? Comment below, okay? Even if you're watching the replay of this video, comment below if today you have a vision board. Just say, yes, I got a vision board. Because check it out. Just having a vision board and taking the time to clip out pictures and be very detailed when you do that, that's 90% of the deal, okay? So if you have a vision board, say, yes, Wes, I have a vision board. All right, good, good. If you don't, you need to get your butt, you need to pause this video, go to Walmart, go to Best Buy, go to Staples, go get your board and get to work, okay? Take action. Now check this out. So you see, I have pictures. I have things that I want. Like, this is me and Jay Leno. Look, let me bring this a little closer, okay? Right? That's me and Oprah hanging out. Jay Leno. Is that Oprah? I think that's Oprah again. A couple of cars here. Right? Steve Harvey show. I'll be on that show as well. Okay? Now, let me share something with you. Okay? When you're creating a vision board, it is very important that you not only put pictures of cars, of homes, of people you want to meet, of money, of jewelry, trips around the world. You need to put a picture of yourself, baby. Let me say that one more time. Hold on. Let me run that. Not only should you put pictures of homes, trips around the world, right? All the exotic vacations you want to take around the world, you must put a picture of yourself. You. See, looking at and I learned this 4 years ago because I had a vision board before that, and I was like, this ain't working, right? Then I learned this from someone, okay? And he said, Wesley, I see the vision board, but where's you? Guys, is that making sense? Come on now! Is that making sense? Where is you in the vision board, baby? You see this? My picture's here. My picture's here with Ellen. My picture's here with Jay Leno. My picture's here with Steve Harvey. My picture's here with Oprah Winfrey. You have to understand how your mind works. See, every day you're watching TV, right? You're seeing TV. You're seeing people, some people wealthy, some people rich, right? And it looks nice, but if you can't see yourself in the picture, it's going to be hard for you to believe that you're going to get this stuff. You have to see yourself in the picture. Get your best picture. Me, I had a suit, right? I'm looking clean, right? I'm like, in a suit, right? And I said, you know what? When I go on the Ellen show, I'm going to have a beautiful suit on. And this is me with the suit right there. Look. Look at this. Look at this. You see that? That's me. I'm the guy wearing the suit. Because when I look at that picture, I can visualize, and now I see myself actually in the experience. Write that down. Make sure when you create your vision board, put your picture, put your beautiful face, put your body, put yourself in the picture. Because when you see a picture of yourself, what do? If you see a picture of yourself, what do? We smile. You're like, oh, that's me. You know, what do you do when you have a baby, right? You know, I have a niece. She's gorgeous, right? And I was taking pictures with my phone. And I showed her the picture. And she started to smile. I said, who is that? She said, oh, that's me. She saw herself. Well, guess what? When you look at yourself in a photo, a picture, whatever, you smile. We all do it because it's us. So the first thing you're going to do when you see these pictures of yourself and you see yourself attached to the people that you want to be attached to, it brings you joy. Unconsciously. You're like, oh, wow, I'm with Ellen. Wow, I'm with Steve Harvey. Man, we look the same. We look amazing, right? I'm next to the guy. This guy have a net worth of 100 million. My net worth is about 3 million right now. But we like the same person right now, right? That makes me feel good, right? Write it down. Make sure that your picture your picture is in your vision board. You got a car. Put yourself by the car. You know what I used to do? I used to go out to the dealerships and I used to take pictures of me by the cars like this. Right? Snap. 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 I used to take pictures with cars at dealerships that wasn't mine, and I would take that picture and I would put it on the vision board as I was owning that. See, the thing is, when you read books and you watch videos and they talk about vision boards, they don't go detailed enough. They just say slap a bunch of pictures up here and look at these pictures, put them in front of you every day, and things are going to come to you. No. These vision boards, you still have to develop the feeling. You have to develop the emotion. Okay? And to do that, one, put your picture in your vision board. Did that make sense, guys? If that made sense, hit like and give your boy a share. Right now. Right now. Okay? If it makes sense. Now check this out. Now this is going to blow your mind. Now, me and my children used to do this. Okay? Me and my children used to do this 3 years ago. I remember I was in that small apartment, right? 3,000 Sage. You know what 3,000 Sage is, right? 3,000 Sage is, in West Town and Galleria area, but it was a small apartment, right? Didn't have much furniture, just had a bed, had a beat-up couch, whatever, right? And me and my children, they come to stay with me every summer. And as a matter of fact, they're on their way now. And we used to, before, they say their prayers, and they'll sit by my bed, we'll turn off the lights. And we'll turn on my iPhone flashlight. I swear to God, I used to do this every night with them. They was with me for about 2 months, right? We did it every night. And we used to look at the vision board. And not only would we look at it, we would create experiences, okay? I mean, it was powerful. It was so powerful because when I'm thinking about it, everything that we talked about, we have done. My children, they're like hello. I keep forgetting my children's ages. They keep changing. 10 and 11, right? Deja and David, right? Love them to life. And they have already been to Jamaica. They've been to Kanawan Island. They've been to the Bahamas. They've been to Hawaii. They've been to Barbados. And this year we're going to Dominican Republic, right? These kids are not even 15 yet. They've been to 5 countries already. But they were with me when we were looking at, let me show you something else. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this though. Watch this. See? How many of you guys have more than one vision board? Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that right there. These are islands around the world. That's Paris, that's Greece, that's London, that's Jamaica, that's Fiji. So every picture, when we used to look at these pictures, we used to create experiences. Say, oh yeah, we're going to Jamaica today and we're going to do this. We're going to swim with the dolphins. Then we're going to go on the slides. Then we're going to hang out and eat some jerk chicken. I swear to God, guys, we used to do this every night. And my children loved it because, the great thing about children is this. They're very creative. And they know how to pretend. See, as adults, we think that is silly. Stop pretending. Stop dreaming like that, right? If your son tells me, or tell you, or your children say, you know what, when I grow up, I'm going to be a football player, I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm going to have $1 billion, $1 billion, I'm going to have a go. And you'll say, boy, stop playing. Well, how are you going to get that? Killing that little child's dream. A lot of you guys are doing that. No, see, me, I allow my children to be very creative. My son told me he was going to be a ninja. And I'll say, hey, son, if you're going to be a ninja, be the best ninja on the planet. What I'm saying is this. When you're looking at your vision board, every night before you go to bed, instead of watching the electronic income reducer, which is TV, look at your vision board. Create the experience in advance. Say, I'm going to Fiji for 2 weeks. I'm going to be on this secluded island, by myself, or maybe with the significant other of my dreams, I don't know, drinking a nice margarita, having the sand in between my toes, feeling the air against my hair, my chest, my body, tanning my gorgeous skin, getting a massage in the sun, watching as my maid and my chef come to my outside villa in the water. And as she's preparing my meal, my massage therapist has given me a deep tissue massage. Guys, this is what I did. Me and my children, we did this every night. Every night. Consistently. And the children enjoyed it. I'm glad. See, guys, if you have any kids, you should do this with your children. Because you expand their thinking. See, they have no idea what's going on. But see, the thing is, what you're doing for them is a blessing. Not only are you giving them a new way to think, their creative muscle, you're not diminishing it. You're not telling them, don't think like that. Well, how are you going to get that? Be realistic. No! Allow your children to be creative. Allow them to think. Allow them to think outside the box. When you look at your vision board, create it. Create the experiences like you're there. See, the best thing is to do this at night because you know what? At night, it's quiet, it's dark. Your brain is slowing down, it's coming down. And you can think about it. You can look at the things that are about to take place in your life. And the one thing that I'm missing, does anybody know? What is missing from this vision board? Can anybody tell me? Tell me the one thing that's missing from this vision board that I should have done. Can anybody tell me? Come on. What's missing? What's missing from this vision board, guys? You. Me. You. Make sure you put yourself in the vision board. That is so important to put yourself in the vision. If you have a vision board and you want all this stuff, why wouldn't you be in it? See, because what you're trying to do, I know every day you're trying to figure out how to make millions, how to be successful, how to leave your job, how to find the business that works. But what's most important is you to work and build that creative muscle. And the dream that you say that you want, you got to put yourself in the dream. Because this is how your mind starts to process what it's seeing. Because check this out. Most of you, I know you watch TV. Most of you, when you drive around the city, you see beautiful cars. Okay? And I think everybody knows somebody in life that they're living very well, that they wish that they were living the same life. And guess what? You see that every day. But you ain't getting it. You ain't get the Lambo, right? You see a Lambo every once in a while, but did you get it yet? You see the beautiful Ferrari, did you get it? You see people going to board on TV, did you get it? You're watching the Housewives of Atlanta and all the reality shows, you see them traveling the world, but are you traveling? Because you're not in the picture. Guys, is this making sense? You got to be in the picture. When you put yourself a part of the picture, your brain says, oh, that's you. So that means you are taking vacations? Yes. That means you are flying first class? Yes. That means you're buying this beautiful jewelry? Yes. That means you're hanging out with celebrities, hanging out with Oprah, doing different things with her? Yes. That means you're driving the Bugattis and the Lamborghinis and the cars of your dream? Yes. That means you're building the mansions and donating your time and monies to charities around the world? Yes. Because you are in the picture. Does that make sense, guys? That makes sense. Hit the like button. Come on. And share it out to somebody. They need to see this. Because, see, the problem is what's being taught right now in books and different videos are wrong as it relates to vision boards. You got to put yourself in the vision. You have to create the experience. When you look at the picture, you have to create that scenario. Play pretend. If you don't know how to do that, go ask your kid. Go ask your little niece. Go ask your nephew. Go ask your granddaughter. They can do it very well. They pretend every day. They pretend they out there with mud and sticks, and they call them swords and sabers and lakes and fire. They are masters at this. If you don't know how to do it, talk to them. This stuff is powerful, folks. Who's writing this down? Who's writing this down? I'm giving you Like DJ Khaled says, the keys, baby. This is the keys. This is the keys. 1, when you create a vision board, put yourself in the vision. Put yourself in the vision. Put yourself in the vision. Do you hear me? Put yourself in the vision. Make copies of yourself. Put yourself by whatever that you want to attract out of life. Put yourself in the vision. Okay? Next, create experiences. Sit at night, just like me and my children used to do. And we used to take our time and we would go through and create these experiences of what it would feel like to be in Bora Bora, Jamaica, Bahamas, Barbados, Hawaii. And guess what? All the experiences that we created 3 years ago, we have done. We have done. And you know what's so funny with my children? Even when they fly first class, even when they stay in the most luxurious hotels around the world, they're not surprised. Let me say that one more time. Even though they fly first class, you know, some people when they fly first class for the first time feel like, oh my God, I'm in first class. Like my dad, I sent him, what did I send them? I sent my mom and my dad to Hawaii, and they flew first class, and he said, oh man, you know, I just was trying to feel comfortable, son. You know, this was unusual for me, man. Then when I went to Maui and I went to the Four Seasons, these people were taking care of me, and I was kind of weirded out. I mean, people were so happy. They were so joyful. I've just never seen people treat me just so well. But my children, they expected it. They expected it. They said this is normal life for them. That's just their belief. And we're fortunate that their dad could give them that belief. It's just normal for them to fly first class. It's normal for them to order room service. It's normal for them to stay in a beautiful, luxurious hotel. It's normal. I think that's every parent's responsibility is to give your child a different definition of what is normal in the world. Stop telling your children that, hey, this is reality. Stop telling your children, work hard, study hard, get a job, and make a living for yourself. Make a living for yourself? How hard is it to make a living today? I mean, an ant that's this small, right? Which is probably 1/10 of the brain. An ant this small, he makes a living every single day. You don't have to think to make a living. Tell your children to go do something great, but set the example. Set the standard. See, me, I set the standard. Not just for myself, for my children. I tell my children, this is how you should live. Every day you should be grateful. Every day you should visualize your goals. Every day you should believe that you can do all things. It is nothing that you'll limit. Every day, even though people are naysayers, even though people that's going to criticize you and tell you what you can't do, your daddy telling that you can. And you don't let anybody ever, you know, I tell my children, I said, don't you ever let anybody tell you what you can't do. Not even me. Not even me. It doesn't matter how crazy it seems or appears. I tell my children this, you do it. If you believe in it, you got passion for it, you love it, do it. I want to give you one last thing. Hey guys, if you're getting value, hit the like and share button right now. Come on, baby. Damn! Damn! I just like dabbing all the time. Check this out. And this is powerful. Now check this out. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. You got to be obsessed. Another vision board. You got to be obsessed. Another vision board. You got to be obsessed. That is 4 vision boards. Napoleon Hill says in his book, Think and Grow Rich, that a man, whatever he desires, he must be obsessed. He must have a obsession for that thing. Some of you guys, you're obsessed with women. Some of you guys are obsessed with guys. You're obsessed with your job. You're obsessed with negativity. You're obsessed with being poor. You're obsessed with friends. You're obsessed with Procrastination. You're obsessed with clubs. You're obsessed with TV. You're obsessed with singing artists that sing songs, right? Like Beyonce and Drake. You're obsessed with everything but the things that you want out of this world. That's the last thing, guys, to be obsessed. See, it's cool to have one vision board. Oh, see, when I read that book, Think and Grow Rich, it said, you must be obsessed. So I thought about it. I thought about obsession, right? I said, you know what? How would it feel if I was obsessed? You know, what do I have to do if I was obsessed with something? So obsessed to me means something that you really want badly. Something that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get it. Whatever. That's an obsession. See, obsession is visceral. You can feel it all through your body. Like some of you guys, when you see a woman, you're like, oh, I want this woman so much. I'm obsessed with her. I want her. I got pictures of her. Right? You're crazy guys, right? Same thing with you women. You're obsessed for those shoes. I gotta have that purse. I gotta get those Louis Vuittons. I gotta get that Chanel. I gotta get it. I'm obsessed. You have to be obsessed with this. I got more than one vision board. I got 4. I got 4 vision boards. And I know what you're thinking, so okay, so I need to go get 4 vision boards? No. You need to get obsessed. See, the only reason, I'm telling you, you can always tell what a man and a woman really wants out of life based off their actions and their behaviors. That's it. You don't have to pay attention to what they're saying out of their mouth. Just look at their actions. Look what they're doing. You go to one man, he said he wants it all. He has 1 vision board. You have another man, he has 4 vision boards. And you're like, well, why you got more vision boards? He said, man, I just want it bad. I just want it a little bit better than you. See, some of you guys, you read 1 book a month. Some people read 5 books a month. Some people work 3 hours on their dream. Some people work 10 hours on their dream. Some people listen to audio and affirmations 1 time a day. Some people do it 20 times a day. Some people think they need a break on the weekends and they give themselves a break. Some people take no break on the weekend. You have to be obsessed. You have to be obsessed. You know, Eric Thomas said it best. And I think this is the best analogy I've ever heard. And this is how you know that if you're obsessed or not. Because I know some of you guys say, well, Wesley, do I really want it? How do I know if I really want it? Well, if I took your head, okay, and I took you to a pond or to the ocean, and I grabbed you strong, right? Look at these guns, right? If I grab you, you going down, baby. And I hold you there, and you struggling, and I'm holding you. What is the one thing that you're trying to do while I'm holding you? Tell me. Tell me. You fighting. You scratching. What do you want to do? You want to breathe, baby. See, that time when I'm holding your head underwater, limiting your breath, the only thing you're thinking about, you're not thinking about the club. You're not thinking about going outside. You're not thinking about the phone. You're not thinking about what mama did, what daddy did. You're not thinking about your job. You're not thinking about your coworkers. You're not thinking about, I need to spend more time with my family. You're not thinking about, I want to hang out with my friends. You're not thinking about how bad your life is. The only thing you're thinking about when your head is under that water is to breathe. See, at that time, a man and a woman gets laser focused. You just want, right? You ever went in a pool and you thought you were drowning, and all you wanted was some air? Oh God! Oh God! Thank you. Some of y'all do that. Come on, don't be silly. Cause I know some of you guys do that same thing. I'm gonna drown. Oh, take it deep. Hallelujah! Right? Well, guess what? That's an obsession. But I want you to think about that feeling. That's how you know if you're obsessed. If you can't relate to a feeling like that, like of drowning, wanting a breath of air, that means this, it's not for you. Or you just know you don't want it bad enough. And it's okay. You know? But don't fool yourself. Don't tell yourself, no, I really want it. And your actions are the opposite of the things that you say out of your mouth. You have to be obsessed. You got to want it better than you want to breathe. Whew. That's serious. See, that's something that you want to sit down at night and be like, God, Wesley said, I got to want it better. I got to want it more than wanting to breathe. Jesus Christ. Because we all know how it feels. If you have an asthma attack, some of us, or if you're drowning. And the only thing you want at that time is some air. If you don't feel that way about your dream, see, if you're under that way, you're going to cry. You're going to scream. If you're not screaming and crying and fighting and kicking for your dream, it's going to be very difficult for it to happen. It just is. See, the more obsessed you are about your dream, you get it. The more that you can develop and contain the energy of your mind, body, and soul and align that collectively towards the thing that you want because you're clear, it comes to you without effort. It does. And this is the life that I'm living. And I thank God for it. But you know what I really thank God for? I thank God for you, that I have the ability to give you these words. That I have the ability to show you what I did 3 years ago when I was just like you and I had nothing. That you can actually meet someone that is showing you what I did step by step to confirm that it works. To confirm if you're committed, if you're passionate, if you keep the faith, if you work on your belief, if you work on that mental muscle. Man, you have no idea. Money, happiness, joy, compassion, love. Your cup. You know when they talk about the cup in the body, it's going to run over. Your cup will run over. You won't have enough room to receive it. Because it's going to be so much. It's going to be overwhelming. I've went through this many times in my life. And that's why I feel so grateful. See, you guys wonder why I'm so happy all the time. Well, my cup is running over 10 times over. And every time it runs over, I want to give some of that to you. And I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to give you things. I'm going to give you knowledge. I'm not going to go out there and take the fishing pole and go out there and catch the fish for you. I'm going to give you the fish, and I'm going to give you the fishing pole. I'm going to give you the right bait, and I'm going to teach you how to do it so you can catch as many fish as you want. You know, a lot of people on the internet, they want me to mentor them personally. How can I mentor 100,000 people? You think you're the only person that emails me or reaches out to me via Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook? Wesley, mentor me. Wesley, I need you in my life. Hey, I'm in your life. Wesley, I need you to mentor. I am mentoring you. You do not need me right by your side. I may smell bad. Come on. My breath may stink. What I'm saying is, the point is this: you don't need me with you. You have access. That's what's amazing about Facebook. It's amazing about social media. I can do a video and I can touch you and you can hear this and see me around the world. I'm going to teach you how to fish. But I can't make you fish. You know, let me tell you a story. Like, I'm your coach, right? You know, just like Jordan. Jordan had a coach. And that coach could teach Jordan everything about basketball. Teach him how to shoot, how to lay up, how to finger roll, how to dunk, how to pivot. Right? He could teach him all the rules and teach him how to be great. But when he's in the game, the coach is not on the floor. You know what the coach is? Well, the coach is on the sideline, my friends. And when it comes with Jordan to hit the shot that's going to win or lose the game, he can't look at the coach. Coach, what do I do? No, he can't. He has to perform. Same thing with you. See, when it's time for you to make the decision, you can say, Wesley, or somebody, is this the right decision? Is this right? I've given you the skills. I gave you the knowledge. I've groomed you. I prepared you. It's time for you to shoot. The coach is not going to play the game with you. You shouldn't want to live your life like that. Okay? You don't want the coach on the floor with you. What if the coach dies? What if the coach gets sick? What if he leaves the game? What if he changes teams? Then what are you going to do? You have to believe in your abilities. You take the information I'm giving you in these type of videos on wesleyvirgin.com, on YouTube, wherever my videos are, or other videos that you watch, you take it, you absorb the knowledge, and you apply it, you put it together for yourself, and you put it in a way that is going to work for you. When I'm speaking here, this is not Bible. This is not like absolute you must do. No, this is my opinion. This is my thoughts. This is what I believe. This is what I've done through my experiences to create what you see on video, what you see in the world, what you see on social media in my life. I'm only giving you my opinions. But what you need to do is take from certain people that you admire, people that you want to become. You take it and you shape it and you mold it and you create something great for yourself. Does that make sense? You create something great for yourself. Guys, that's the end of this video. Hey, if you got value, please share. All I ask for you is to share this video with other people. You don't have to share, but I ask you to do that because you know what my mission is to touch, and I will. I'm going to help billions of people create millions of dollars for themselves. I'm not just that. I'm going to help millions of people control their destiny. Whether it's $100,000 a year, whether it's flying around the world, whether it's leaving their job and never have to work again in their life. That's my mission. Because I believe people like you deserve it. That's why I asked you to share this so somebody else can get blessed. So you guys, you see me put these receipts on Facebook. I put them on Instagram, not to brag about my money. No. It's to give you a different perception of what you think people don't do. See, some of you think people don't tip, right? Or they don't tip big, right? We think that Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, sure, they tip big, but we don't know these people, right? They're not posting it. But see, I'm just a regular guy in Houston, Texas, and if you can see me do that, it might inspire you to do it. It may give you hope to say, you know what, it is good people. I hope Wesley come to my restaurant. It gives people hope. It changes their perception of what they see in the world. It allows you to raise their standard in life. Does it make sense? That's all it does. It provokes thought. So guys, thank you for sharing this video out. If you have any questions, ask me. Now remember, I've created the unrevealed secrets of a millionaire mind. I'm so thankful and so blessed I was able to create this program for many thousands, hundreds of thousands of people around the world. And I advise you, I consider that you must get one. If you want your life to make, if your life is upside down, okay? If you can be honest with yourself, if things are not going the way that you would like them to do, that's called being honest. It's not judging. Get the CDs. If you don't like the CDs, send them back to me. I give you double your money, but who cares? But get them. At least try them. At least attempt. Don't be the person to say, well, how are those CDs? Oh, I never got them. Don't be the person that never get. Get them. If you don't get value, if you don't get the change that you're looking for, if you're not able to manifest what you want, send them back. And I'll send your money back. It's nothing to me. But don't be the person who never experienced it. Don't be that person of regret when you're 60, 80 years old and you remember 20 years ago and say, you know what, I met this guy. I never met him in person, but he was on video. He was passionate about what he was doing. And he did give us a lot of information. And he did create something where I could put in my car every single day. I could put in my CD player every single day. And I can listen to it to recondition my mind to get some of the things that he has and be able to enjoy the feeling that he feels on a daily basis here. You don't want to be 80 years old having that regret. I would rather be the person that bought it and it didn't work than the person that never gave it a shot. Don't be that person. Click the link. Look through the website. Look at the CDs. Read the information. Dissect the information. Absorb the information. Understand that everything that I do comes from my heart. Period. I'm already rich. Every day I'm getting richer and richer. So this is not a money play. Yes, I'm going to make money. Duh. But it's fulfilling when I get an email from people around the world that say, Wesley, wow, I just made money. Wow, I just quit my job. I jumped. Wow, I just signed a deal for $70,000. You know, these are the emails that I get right now every single day, and I'm grateful for that. People that are having breakthroughs in their life. And I hope and I believe that you will be able to do the same thing that I'm doing for you one day. And I want you to take this in your mind right now, that once it happened for you, and I believe that it will, because anybody that would keep listening to a black brother in Houston, Texas, scream, motivated, dedicated, I think they're special, okay? And I think you're different. Anybody that would trust me, you don't even know me, some of you most don't even know me, but you continue to hear my message. I believe and I know one day you're going to have the breakthrough of the same breakthrough that I had. It's going to happen to you. And all I ask you is this. Pay it forward. I'm not saying you got to scream on video like me, but pay it forward. If we had more people that were rich, that were successful, that was doing this, you got millions of millionaires, hundreds, well, at least thousands of billionaires. A lot of people are very successful. If they were all doing this, guess what? I'm not saying everybody's going to be rich, everybody's going to be wealthy, but at least we'll have a better world. Everybody will be more positive. You won't be scared to leave your house, right? To leave your house. You won't be afraid to walk in the garage. You won't be afraid to walk from your house to your car without somebody robbing you. You won't be afraid to go in the store at night to go get gas, because most of the world will be happy. Most of the world will be getting what they want. But it all starts with your mindset. Guys, if you want to check out the Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, go ahead and purchase it now on the link, I think above or below. Hey, much love. This is Wesley, $1 Million Virgin. I love you. Much love. Later.